Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Outside, Porzingis. Outside, Holiday. Back to Tatum. And the three ball is good. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Brown. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Daigneault. Coach said they want to force Jason Tatum to uncomfortable spots on the floor. Now, they recognize those spots are few and far between, but Coach wants to keep Tatum out of the paint specifically. If his team can do that and force Tatum to shoot more from outside, they feel relatively good about their chances. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Williams gets the bucket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Brown wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. You know, many see Brown as a scorer, but Doris, he's put more of an emphasis on his defense in recent seasons.
You're exactly right, Kevin. He's taken tremendous pride in asking his coaches to put him on the best offensive player. When he's the point of attack defensively, look out. He can give a lot of headaches to ball handlers.
And the Thunder with the possession here. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Williams. All sorts of time. The rebound by the Celtics.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Tatum. Excellent D there from Williams.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Inside, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, that is a monster jam. He's got some power to his game, doesn't he?
He does, yeah, Greg. Defense, Clark just a second too late to block his path. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention... Gilgeous-Alexander. How has he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting... growth and development story, because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
Here's Holmgren. Lays it up off the glass. Holmgren's got his second basket of the game.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Poked away. Pass to Caruso. Outside, Dort to the inside. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. They trail by 1. And here is Tatum. Back to Brown. Brown jams it in.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Back to Brown. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Williams attacking. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Brown. Outside Holiday. Launches it. And Brown is good for 3. Brown's got 7 points.
Boy, you catch the defense off guard by being willing to fire as soon as the ball touches your hands.
Lets it go from deep. Caruso, no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Celtics lead by 2. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, we've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift them to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup. Kevin?
DA, the versatility. That is pretty special. Doris, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously, this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes. They led the league in attempts. But obviously, your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot. Williams, that's good.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Cornette. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
A shifty player who really thrives on making the right play. Holiday sure runs a smooth pick and roll.
Here's Pritchard, still without a basket. Left side, Horford. Williams with the defensive effort. Thunder trailing by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Well, DB, it didn't take long, did it, for Holmgren to live up to his draft status?
Holmgren, Kevin, was an immediate impact player on both ends of the floor. At his size, to be able to shoot with range and the rim protection he provides, it was absolutely worth the wait for his team. This young man has got a toughness that has shocked even me.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work there as it goes.
Well, that's just anticipation from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, making things happen defensively and turning it into offense.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Craig up top. Pass to Cornette. Thunder with the rebound. And it's Dort off the drive. Stolen by Holiday. Here's Craig. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Pritchard. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Dort. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. There's 1:54 left in the second quarter. For three. This one for three. It's good from long range. White's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
And it's Hartenstein in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Tatum. Tatum slips by the contact inside.
It can be a very difficult thing to check Jason Tatum because of the multitude of ways he can score it. Give me the floater game, JT.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you watch Jason Tatum year to year. He is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Now Mitchell. Scoreless thus far. Down low. Here's Wiggins. Second chance shot. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Celtics out in front. Up 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Oklahoma City. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude, growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Boston needs to get off a shot. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Those three-pointers off the mark. Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
Screen by Porzingis. Here's Tatum. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Caruso. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Outside, White. From outside, off the mark. The Thunder with the lead. Holmgren at the elbow. To the middle. And finished off by Williams.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. They need this one. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Tatum. Pass to Hauser. Offline from the top of the key. The Thunder leading by 3. And Chet Holmgren's been a great player from day one, Doris. What do you like most about his game?
I don't know which aspect to pick. This guy is a great rim protector. He can shoot the basketball from three-point territory and with great range from 3. But maybe my favorite aspect is the competitive toughness he brings on a nightly basis.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Fournette uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Pass to Caruso. Going inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on White. And the way the Celtics can attack teams, Doris, with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
Here's Pritchard. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso. .58 seconds left in the third. Caruso with the steal. Stops. Pops. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, the tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
Pass to Holmgren. Now Caruso. Back to Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Caruso with the ball. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Caruso's got the lead up to 13 now for Oklahoma City. To the paint. Shot to stop the run. Craig can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Celtics trail by 15. Pass to Horford. Porzingis has the open look. Rebound by Williams.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Now Holmgren. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Rebounded by the Celtics. To the inside. Horford no luck. The Thunder leading by 15. Down low. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Porzingis.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
You know, DB, I imagine any lineup could benefit from a veteran guy like Al Horford.
Boy, you just look at how younger guys on the team lean on Al. He guides them through any number of experiences. He's been a pro's pro from the moment he entered the league, and he's still having an impact with his defensive ability and range shooting.
Pass to Pritchard. Porzingis with the ball. And Holiday has it in the corner. Brown with it. Over Williams. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Ripped away. Brown outside. Second shot opportunity. And it's Porzingis getting it to go.
Well, you love the physicality by Porzingis. Mix it up off the backboards, KP.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Porzingis with the block. The kick out to Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Outside, Horford. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. The big dunk at the end of the break.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Screen by Porzingis. The kick out to Holiday. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Woo-hoo-hoo. The burst of speed from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
Holmgren with the steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Dort. That 3 off the mark. Celtics trail by 12. Outside, Horford. It's up a 3. He can't get it to go. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Pass to Holmgren. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Holmgren. And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his side.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
Holmgren wide open. Hangs on the trifecta.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by the Celtics. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And another miss by Boston. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Pass to Holmgren. The 19-foot shot. That one, no good. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris...
Dot 19.
Welcome to the 2K TV Rap Party.
We are bringing the community together for some friendly competition. Give you all some 2K gaming tips and just have an all-around great time.
Yeah, we're having fun. It's our summer send-off, so grab your suits, grab... So grab your suits, grab your koozies. We're making a big splash in NBA 2K25.
I'm gonna grab my koozie, but first up, let's head over to my team for some triple threat online action with our 2K TV award winner, eBands.
Greg, we've got...
Six. B block. Shit.
Two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on